I love you, swaggy. I love you, swaggy. I love you, swaggy. I love you, swaggy. Swaggy. I love you, swaggy. I love you, swaggy. I love you, swaggy.
My name is Sonavi Lenokena, professionally known as Swaggy. I am 19 years old and I'm a rapper and a dancer. I started rapping in 2014, which was the 7th grade. And the inspiration story is a whole different story because my uncle used to play a lot of hip hop, especially Lil Wayne. So the first time I heard Lil Wayne, that's when I started falling in love with rap. Back in 2014, the name swag was like trendy, and swag stood for if you dress nice, you know. So how the name swaggy came about was that I used to love fashion. I still love fashion, and I was like swaggy, why not? So I took the name swag and just added a GY, and that's how I was little swaggy at the time. I'm not little anymore, so it's swaggy now. Music changed my life in a very drastic way because I used to be a problem child back in high school. I was doing music still, but I wasn't really into it because I was like smoking and bunking school and going to house parties and stuff like that. So it was not really good for my health or good for anything in general, even school. Until one day a friend of mine um, died from drug abuse, overdose, and that just changed my perspective entirely. And I just had to fall back into music. That's how I was like, you know what? Let me just change my behavior. And I fell back into music, fell in love with music again, and my life was straight from there. My favorite aspect about being an artist is getting free stuff. I get free stuff at the store because they know me, and money. You know, people looking down on you and not supporting you, and especially like close people that you consider friends don't support you. So that's my least favorite thing about being an artist, like the lack of support and not having money once again. Because when you don't have money, you don't have the proper equipped studio, and you probably record in a garage with like your homie or whatever. Because that's how I started off, with like a homie of mine in a garage in his back room, and we used to record there because we didn't have the proper budget to have like a proper equipped studio. So my least favorite thing about being an artist is not having enough money.
Forces a threat on the camera and action said, whoa, swaggy, you spin about you, tossing and turning and dreams about you, sleeping on you, but I'm dreaming about you, I'm sleeping on you, but I'm dreaming about you. Oh, that's really nice.
How would I describe myself as an artist? I think vibrant, cool, handsome, fun, thankful. Sometimes I make jokes and laugh at them. That's not crazy. It's not crazy at all.
So you and I were friends back then. We used to do music together, and then I decided to take the managing route. So that way, since we were close and I knew how and what his work ethic was, I decided to manage him and try and take him to a different level that he is in right now.
How was it witnessing Swaggy coming up? Well, it was quite interesting because there was a lot of down moments and there were a lot of up moments because you could really see that he really wanted to make it, and he worked really, really hard. Like, he was in studio from like 8 a.m. to like 3 a.m. in the morning. So it's really, really good to see him like pop up and be where he is today.
I think Swaggy's music is really nice. It's actually most of his songs I relate to, so I could just like play Swaggy songs any day, and I've known Swaggy like personally, so like his growth in music is like, how can I describe it? Like, I've seen him, from like I've seen how he's evolving, musically. So yeah, I think Swaggy's music is turning out to be like really awesome. I can vibe to anything.
Swaggy's music, I like it. It's really good. Homie's got a good flow to it. He's got that authenticity about him. You can see it in himself, in his music. It's everything.
The advice I would give to myself is stay true to yourself. Always believe in yourself. Work hard. Pray.
drink water, and don't do drugs.
I just wanna love you, baby. So just let me touch